Welcome! It is the Flieger, and we're going to do this video today about this awesome item selector along with the hopper sorting system that's involved with it. So what this is a sorting system, selector, and drop up, kind of triple combo are the three big things happening here. The hoppers, there's a lot of them, but all hoppers do is hop material one place to the other. So anyhow, this is the Christmas edition here. We got the trap chest. The trap chest pulls that last item from that dropper right there. So the way the system works is I've already marked this with the wand tool here, but what we're going to do is go to replace airstone and bam. So this is the floor of the home. We just came in, oh, hard day's work, and we got some material here. And we know that this system is going to take these items here, and what that's going to do is filter down, and we're going to come down here, and I'm going to show you what's going on. So you see the pulsing here of the pork chops and what that is, and there goes the diamond and the gold. So that is these hoppers. This is the dead hopper. My off position is filled with something I wouldn't put in there. Should have honestly used cobblestone slabs or manufacture material that doesn't happen naturally, or it's very hard to obtain in the environment just simply because we don't want to do anything. Or you can fill it with named items. It's just a lot of anvil work. But you have these guys, these guys, these guys, 22 of everything, 4 in these slots, and you have 18 in that last slot. Hopper reads left slot first, hopper drops in left slot first. So this guy drops all, or hops all this stuff down, I should say. And what that means is this comes over. Hoppers react to down and where they're pointed, and that as far as how they're going to push material. So it's talking to this one and the one next to it, and it's going, okay, this has potatoes in it. I have, I don't know, carrots. I have pork chops. I have whatever. And it will actually filter down through and into these neat little what are now new Christmas chests. Anyhow, you have the main system is this row of hoppers pushing left. You have the hoppers here pushing into the stair blocks, which allow us to open the chests but still have a block. The hopper pushes into this block and also downward, and then this hopper will only be accepting the correct items, which once again that's my off position, but these hoppers will only be collecting the correct items, and essentially they're going to have one in them basically of all time of whatever they had in them, just simply because they're kind of sitting idle in the system. It's no big deal, we got plenty in the chest. So the way this works, you have all that set up, and then you have the selector. And the selector here, that's position 1. This is my off position. So this is the most powerful signal that the item frame offers to the comparator to give off. That also means that based off of full power, it is the full signal being subtracted from the full power signal being pushed through this block, which causes this redstone piece to be dead, this piece to be stopped here, and this one stops here. So this piece is active now because it has no conflicting redstone signal above it. And if we go to position 1, which is gold on my setup over here, then this pushes out at 1 basically charge, maybe 2. I'd have to look it up and see again, but essentially you get the idea. And then it pushes the same amount of charge into here and tells this, okay, well, you're taking only 1, 2 off of the full charge. And what that causes is this to be a dead redstone piece, or dead redstone wire rather. And that activates that torch because it has no conflict of redstone signal adjacent or above it passing through that block. however you want to look at it. Alright, so that uses the redstone inverter then, and I used double chests. Double chests ensure that these redstone torches don't interfere with these hoppers from hopping, and that these redstone chests don't interfere from this system functioning properly, because these are going to then start hopping arbitrarily to what the sorter actually wants to do. Okay, so the redstone inverters feed off here. We have the double chest. We have this side of the system which talks to these hoppers with these torches, and then we have this side of the system which talks directly across to these hoppers in this system. Hoppers always hop unless they have the conflicting redstone signal. The conflicting redstone signal says, okay, you're not going to work. Similar to how this works here with the conflicting redstone. So just think of the hopper as a redstone torch. It's always lit until you put another redstone charge up against it, and then it's no longer lit, and it no longer works. So all these are off, except for my off button over here, or my off position, which is technically on, but there's nothing there to let it happen. Anyway, I'm gonna get some chicken. I got a bonus piece in there. Okay, I'm not gonna open this chest yet. We're gonna let it ding out here. I use the note block because it's aesthetic and it's cute. Anyway, the dispenser here says, okay, or not dispenser, I'm sorry, but the dropper says, okay, I got something in it from the hopper, because remember the hopper's always active, so it pulsing here says, okay, that's a charge. That charges through this solid block up into here. Around, you use the repeater to push it in. That gives the comparator the signal again to compare it, which causes it to blink essentially again. As long as there's another charge coming, it will keep going. But that also means that when it goes, it's going to try twice, and then if there's not another item being pushed in and getting that signal, it stops. And that means that it pushes this up, and it will stop when this receives something, but this will still have an item in it. Ergo, trapped chest. Trapped chest creates the redstone signal to fill it in, and it takes the item. And the note block kind of lets you know that, hey, that's taking it. Well, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, comment below if you want to hear about anything else, or see anything else like my neat little Gatling gun that's not really creative friendly, it's not really survival friendly, but it's really neat. And then I did try out that system over there. I think I've got a better idea than that, without having to use all that structure, and I can talk to you about that another time. Just comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you're thinking. Thanks again. Peace out.